Yo, what is up everyone? It's your boy OJ here coming at you with this video, and today we're going to be talking about EA and Nintendo, potentially EA developing on the Nintendo NX, and this is somewhat big news. It came out last week, but I didn't really have any thoughts on it. I wanted to just wait a little bit. I heard people making videos, but now I have my thoughts on it. So EA basically said, and I'm paraphrasing, that they will evaluate all opportunities as far as working with Nintendo on future platforms, just like they evaluate all opportunities from all the different console manufacturers. Now, they didn't specifically mention Nintendo NX, but obviously it's in reference to that because that's Nintendo's next system. They were specifically asked about Nintendo, and this is what they had to say on it. So what are my thoughts on this? So as many of you guys know, I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I'm not as big of a fan of EA's whole portfolio, but I'm not stupid, and I know that EA's games make huge revenue and a lot of people like EA titles. And part of the Nintendo NX being somewhat successful is that they have to have EA titles, or it would be something that they should seriously consider patching up whatever issues they had and working together to make sure EA has their games on the Nintendo NX. Now, for me personally, Mass Effect. I need the next Mass Effect game. I'm just going to call it Mass Effect 4, even though it's not that. Mass Effect, I need it. I need that game. And obviously, I can play it on my PC. I can play it on my Xbox One. I can play it on my PS4. But I would love to have a Nintendo NX version, especially if the NX turns out to be what everybody's thinking it is, which is an integrated console and mobile unit where you can play your games on the go, use the new Nintendo account and My Nintendo to have cloud saves so you can automatically have your data already on there as you go. I want that. I want that from Nintendo, and I want that from EA. Obviously, having EA games is a big plus. EA is the #1 sports games developer. EA makes a plenty of big games, and they have the Star Wars franchise. And the Star Wars franchise is massive. So many people like it, and those games sell. So I think it would be in Nintendo's best interest to make sure that they have that support from EA. But EA said that they'll evaluate like anything else. EA and Nintendo actually used to get along quite fine, even when their games weren't selling as much as EA would have liked. For example, the GameCube had major EA support. We're talking, they had the sports games. GameCubes had Madden, even though it didn't have online play. There was SSX, like Tricky and all of that, NBA Street. So EA supported the GameCube quite well, and the GameCube usually was the lowest selling version out of the 3 systems in that 6th generation. So EA has always been there, and even with the Wii, EA put out a lot of content on the Wii. Now, as far as the quality goes, I don't think it was good as the 6th generation or as good as what EA was doing on other systems, but they still had that content there. Stuff like Dead Space Extraction, they put out their own version of Madden for the Wii, and other games. There was also Need for Speed games as well. So if Nintendo can get that EA support, I think that would be good for gamers, and of course it would be good for the Mass Effect fans and Nintendo fans, because I think there's a lot of crossover between Mass Effect fans and Nintendo fans. I think there's some crossover there, and I think that there's potential and opportunity for the business to grow as far as getting Mass Effect on Nintendo systems, even though the last Mass Effect didn't do so well, but we all know why Mass Effect 3 didn't do well on Wii U. We don't have to reiterate that again. But anyway, that basically wraps it up for this video. That's my thoughts on it. What do you guys think about EA potentially developing on Nintendo NX? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, so that wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you like this video. Let me know you guys want more content just like this. And also subscribe to PlayerEssence for all your news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thank you so much, guys, and we will see you for the next video. Peace.